in the morning. And the birthday party?
I have to look again.
I swear I thought they said that the birthday party, the kid's birthday party was right before Raisins. The kid's birthday party was at like 11 or some shit, and Raisins was at 3:30.
Probably not. Did you get a notification, J-Bo? Post it for me. My shit ain't popping up. Oh, there you go. I'm good.
Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Back to throw. Howell. Going out wide. Finds Chubb. And down right around the 32-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. And they'll send the tight end in motion here.
Oh, that's weak.
Howell trying to pick it up on 3rd. Sliding out of the pocket.
That's so weak, bro.
It's going to be intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. He may go. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the
peak motherfucking 6.
Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. And that makes it 7-6 Vegas.
All right. I might take a picture of this shit.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now. This one's in the air. Taken at the goal line. Oh, some strong running. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And listen, these Thursday night games, they're tough on the body. You just played on Sunday, 72 hours later. Hey, it's game day again, but I have to think a Thursday night game in September much more preferable than a Thursday nighter in December, no?
Oh, there's no doubt about it. You mentioned how tough it is on the body. How about the mind? You're already tired, fatigued, right? Trying to battle for playoff spots. And here you have the quick turnaround. Now, the flip side is, if you take care of business, win that Thursday nighter, you go into a mini open week. Gives you a few extra days to heal up the body and the mind before you play your next game.
And again, it's Chubb. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 30.
That's the one I've been had.
You look at this Raiders defense. They've shown the ability to play tough against the pass. Currently ranked number 9 in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit
I drafted
to
him.
really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group...
Bro, this game sucks, huh?
Misses the target, incomplete.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I
inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on fourth.
If he writes a book in the offseason, he ought to title it Undaunted, because where he is on the field, back on his own side, and goes for it and gets it, I got to give it to him on that one.
Yeah, only thing you can justify it with is it was only a few inches that they needed. If it's 4th and 2, probably doesn't do it. Hey, he got it. Give him credit.
Yeah, but if they don't pick it up,
then you're in trouble.
Yeah, they're giving points to the other team at that stage.
And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. Second down. Howell now. Over the middle, complete. That's Williams. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Howell throwing on third down here. Look in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 37. 18 yards, a big pickup there on third down. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
Completing the quick throw out line. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28.
Ain't for me today, man.
More than a yard downfield when a pass is thrown, and they might have been able to call that on a couple of guys there. And they're going to motion Dotson to the left. Following the penalty, Chubb. 4 yards there on the carry, gets it back to 2nd and 11.
But if you're going to have a relay race, you're probably going to pick your backs and receivers to run it, but don't underestimate the conditioning of the offensive line. They're out there just dictating things, staying on the field, and keeping a long drive going.
And they'll send the tight end in motion left. Now Howell.
Ooh.
His throw incomplete.
Bro, I do not like running all game, bro. It's so boring, cuz.
The ability to play tough against the pass, currently ranked number 9 in the NFL.
This is such a good unit of covering passes downfield. I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes, see if they can generate some run after the catch. But nothing doing on that one.
And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. Fourth down. Now.
Ooh, that's a pick.
And it's going to be batted down. And we'll go the other way with the football. The Commanders went for it, but they cannot pick up the first. And this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Gets it quickly out to Marshall. And they get it down about before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Final 30 seconds of this first quarter. And it's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the football. They go play action here on first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The Raiders at 10-2 on the year. Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
And Jacobs is going to have a Raiders first down as he's inside the 40 to the 38-yard line. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter from Vegas, the homestanding Raiders with a football here, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end, complete. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender. But a really good job keeping the play in front of them, and they force a 4th down.
They'll set up a throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And Washington will have it on the turnover on downs. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one, but now playing here on Thursday night. Do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Well, ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
Now the Commanders going to burn the second of their timeouts. That's their second, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. Powell to the air on 1st and 10. That one downfield for Dotson. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Washington. Jahan Dotson, his 19th touchdown now on the season. And the Commanders are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point by Butker is on target, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend. But you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is, because you get right back out there.
And the defense loses him. It's complete. Touchdown, Raiders. Terrace Marshall, his first touchdown on the year. And the Raiders have taken the lead.
I blitzed my safety on exit.
And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And a pretty slick return there. Almost got it to the 45. Officially, they'll call him down at the 44.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
They begin this drive with Chubb. And he'll be taken down at about the 45.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they throw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
And Howe will throw it. eluding the pressure right. And that's caught inside the 30. A huge play there for Washington. 41 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. He's got it. Touchdown, Commanders. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Commanders are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point by Butker is on target, and we are tied at 14.
Hey, this nigga probably don't score more than 2 more times, if once. But y'all, he got 2 soft-ass touchdowns, bro. They finna give him another one.
He'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble to bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That one into the hands of Adams downfield. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 33 yards that time. They'll run right here with Jacobs. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Jacobs is going backwards as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. Looking to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Devontae Adams from 4 yards out. And the Raiders have moved out in front. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel. Totally.
Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down.
And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Washington. Jahan Dotson with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Commanders are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point by Butker is on target. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And they had the touchdown during the last drive, and I'm guessing that you like the balance they had on that last drive.
And I loved it. Forget liking it. Absolutely love what they were doing, because to be ahead of a defense that much, where every play call you have, run or pass, is working pretty well for you.
Makes you look like a genius.
It really does. It also lets you know that your preparation was pretty good, and now the defense has to do all the adjusting.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start, here's another 1st and 10. Back to throw here. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 24 yards the gain there, another 1st down as well. He'll look to throw. And that one into the hands of Ayuk downfield. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Touchdown!
I don't know what the fuck wrong with this defense shit right now.
Raiders will take the lead here in the final minute of the first
That's
half.
all bullshit.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
Fuck.
This will be taken in just shy of the goal line. Fair catch will move this out to the 25. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. 1st down, Howell to throw. This will be caught by his big wide receiver. Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. They'll throw on 1st down. Here's Howell. Throws right side, and that's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. On 1st down, Howell. Looking left sideline, it's complete. Touchdown, Washington.
Quick draw, Bula.
A great play there as the first half is winding down. And the Commanders have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half.
All right, I got to lock the fuck in.
Extra point by Bunker is on target. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps
they don't want me to win, bro.
Playing at another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the right hash, it's a 31-yard attempt. The kick by Carlson is...
I need my motherfucking 3-3. All he doing is throwing it up the seams.
Because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. And we'll still have time for one play before the half as this will be fair caught and brought out to the 25. One last shot before the break. Howell. And incomplete on the deep ball. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
I need that ball, man.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw.
He right? What the fuck I'm talking about?
That is a tough way to start the third quarter. You get the football, hoping to drive it down, put it in the end zone, and take the lead. Instead, they give them the football.
And I think the key here is for them to not get discouraged. That is not how they drew it up, not how they saw it in their minds. But there's a long way to go in this game. Yeah, they've just got to find a way to come back one play at a time. Yes, it's a cliche, but they can get it done.
Kevin Byard up to make the tackle. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Powell. He'll get this to Chubb out of the backfield. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 10 yards there, good for a Washington first down. From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. And now they're in the hurry-up. They run again on first down, Chubb. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
Now sliding down, and he picks up the first on that play. And now an audible here into something else. Quick throw there is incomplete.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. They give the Chubb out of the gun. And he's going to ball his way down to about the 1-yard line. Big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Williams. A great job to hold him to just a yard there. Now it's 4th and goal.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Butker's kick here is good. And this game is tied again here in the 3rd. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
Well, damn, let me do shit.
You got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
They'll set up to throw. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And guys will complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That's a gain of nearly 40 yards on 3rd and medium to pick up the first. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Here's Jacobs from the gun. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. They're going to look to throw. Got a man, that's Ayuk. They'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Call it a loss of 12 that time. And it'll make this a 2nd and long. They'll look to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. They get a big amount back, 18 yards, but they'll still look at a 4th down now.
Boy, they had a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for them. Nice completion, excellent gain. Now they're in 4th and manageable.
Just a little short, though, with that marker. They'll drop to throw. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with a football. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And the Commanders come through with a 4th down stand. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that.
No. Powell sliding down, and he picks up the first on that play. By Dotson. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. 25 yards that time. Going right back to Dotson. Calling a gain of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's a 2nd down and 9. Chubb gonna be hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. The Commanders go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Extra point by Butker is on target, and they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. The pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the second half after a decent first half offensively. And they need their best drive of the game right here. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense was pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And he's brought down all the way back in the end zone. My goodness, that's going to be a safety. So that a double whammy.
Put a fork in this nigga, man.
The football, but the 2 points, that means this is now a 2-score game.
Yeah, and that's tough to deal with, isn't it? This little time left. Those 2 points doesn't seem like a lot, but it means everything now. Those are going to be the ones we're going to look back on. Those 2 points right there, the play of the game.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. A give running right is Chubb. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 60 yards rushing for him now to this point. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage. Use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. An ideal down and distance to try to finish this thing off. 2nd and inches. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed.
Sometimes I get almost mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, those eyes that carry their feet to open spaces, make people miss. I just love watching those guys go to work.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. And they will only muster a yard here to the 3rd.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. They go with Chubb on 2nd down. There he goes, left side. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. That one looks like he'll throw here. They'll roll him out right. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it, incomplete. So an incomplete pass a moment ago, and that leads to 2nd and goal. They'll give it to Chubb. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Nick Chubb with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Commanders are closing in on win number 10 as they extend this 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that could be important as that makes this a 16-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
He ain't score at the half, bro.
And not a great return here. He'll make it back.
I ain't know I had 3-3 in this defense. This shit crazy.
Back into the game. Teams are looking for a spark
It's the
from their special teams. That's not where
4-6.
they got a setback and they have a long field to cover.
4-6.
They want to try and put points on the board.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Now a desperation throw deep down.
Oh, we gotta catch them. Come on, y'all.
Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Give me, come the fuck here, nigga. Who you thought this shit was?
Is going to wind up incomplete. One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly.
Can we pick, man? This shit easy, boy.
As time has run out on this football game.
Nigga.
Well, this was a
Fuck is he on, man?
Points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses.
You know who to vote for.
Charles, these defenses, meanwhile,
I don't know why you playing.
to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign and it did that. I mean, for both sides, visit it and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive
I get
player.
+2. Ooh.
Those guys had a blast.
Start putting stuff out of the basket and making stuff work.